Hello and welcome back to Alan Wake, where we are at the beginning of the third episode, I believe, and we have been told that Rose, who works at the diner, has Alan's manuscript, which the kidnapper did. So we're way to meet Rose.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
Hmm? So where's Rose live then? Here?
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Hmm. What you looking at the trash for? What was that? Why was that there? Just to show the birds? Because, we were fighting birds in the last episode.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Yep. And also we are just here to recharge the controller. So I hope I won't whack the microphone with this cable.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry? She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
Okay.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Also, is that like a Old Star TV? Maybe. I can't make out this tiny font. It's like something color TV. Ultra color? I don't know.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
Oh dear.
You're right. I deserve more money. I'm so
Cooking with
handsome.
corn, 72 taster.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there. Would you like to hear today's specials?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. A nice day. Come
And
back
yeah, chapter
soon.
changed and I'm once again out of everything. Don't have it.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Yeah, exactly.
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Uh-oh. Okay. So where's the car?
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KBF FM.
Hey, Pat, it's Walt Snyder.
What's on your mind, Walt?
Well, I am the way you are, but, I can't sleep either, you know? I just been staring out the window here, trying to make sense of it all, but, I ain't been drinking either, you know, I just...
Well, you sound like a man with a problem, Walt.
I had a, argument with Danny, Danny, and, then I got in trouble with the law, and, I'm just, well...
I heard something like that, Walt.
Yeah, well, he's, Danny's my best friend, and, they let me out on bail today, and now I'm just alone here at the window, waiting. Man, and there's something in the air tonight, man.
I was just outside looking up at the sky above our broadcast tower thinking the same thing. What are you waiting for, Walt?
I don't know. Something's gonna happen. I think I better go.
Well, Walt, maybe...
No, thanks, Pat.
Well, good luck to you, Walt. Hang in there. Let's take a little break, folks. This weather's really something else, huh?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so where is the car? There's a car, but that's not mine. But there's also a thermos. Oh, it's Randolph. Did you call the cops? Yes, you did.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Uh-oh.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Spillane!
You're a really bad shot. Unless you... Yeah, you somehow missed the... Oh, dear.
What are you? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Yeah.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake! Come on! Make it easy on him! Get after him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have you shot if you let him get away!
That's like a movie cop thing. Okay, so you already had... These are just two dudes. And you already had helicopters and the whole freaking army ready to go.
There! There he goes! Okay, men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Like how?
Oh, damn.
Over here! I know you're where! Fan out! I don't this way! Keep an eye out!
Yeah, and constantly out of stamina.
God damn it! Where'd he go? Moved away! Keep an eye out!
This is such a like a Hollywood thing to do. Oh, a page.
He's gone! Come on, guys! We need to head him off!
Says what?
For decades, the darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the rider on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Oh, wow. Gun. Flashlight. Oh. A page. Fallen tree. Probably a poltergeist.
Rose didn't know how the strange old lady got in her trailer, and she looked wrong somehow. The woman showed her teeth in an approximation of a smile and traced a finger down Rose's cheek. "Pretty girl," she said. Rose felt as if she was falling asleep, but her knees didn't buckle. The crone spoke in a whisper, her words ice cold and dark in Rose's ear.
Okay, guess I'm not going that way.
I'm a federal agent pursuing a fugitive. You want to discuss my method, Sheriff? Make an appointment. Over.
You stay right where you are, Agent Nightingale. I'm on my way.
Oh, a checkpoint.
Search the area. Stay sharp. This way.
Uh-oh. And there goes the light, because of course it does.
I've lost contact with most of the men you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Sure.
Are you seriously telling me that
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
if it's not him, who then? Bigfoot? Over.
I don't know yet, but I'm not in the habit of jumping to conclusions. That tends to come back and bite you in the ass. Out.
I mean, at least someone seems to have a good head on their shoulders. Hello. Just gonna go this way.
You on the ground. Hold it right there.
Nah.
There's nowhere to run.
There he is.
Freeze!
Okay. Well, I guess the helicopter won't be there for long. Yep. It's already smoking and the birds haven't even reached it yet. There it goes. Can I actually use these to look where the thing fell down? Yes. Yeah, the gas station, huh?
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, Mulligan, what are you doing? Come on.
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in to take a look at both of them. Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The, Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh, yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. Then what's this gonna remove?
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Hmm? Sure, let's head there. Oh, whoops.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Okay.
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
Well, how about you give me a flashlight? Oh, okay. Well, this works. I'd much rather take this. And this.
There was no power to the searchlight.
Aww. Okay, where's the cable go? Okay, that doesn't look healthy or safe. Yeah, there it goes. I mean, this thing has wheels on it and everything. I could just ride on this thing and blast everything. But of course, no. Just have to keep using that dinky flashlight they ever give me. Or do I have to wait until the radio station? Okay, that's loud. There's the flashlight. Come on, how about a gun next? Like here.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Oh. Okay. Okay, so now the cops are turned into Taken. Hello. I don't think that affected all of you.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Well, I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Okay.
You'll hear it here as soon as I hear from them.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so now where do I go? Not down there. Also, can I please shut down the radio? That's copyrighted. More cops. Ow, 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 okay, ow. Sound and fury. First death, I believe. Well, thankfully the checkpoint was right here. Okay. Wow. Those guys hit hard. Okay, so missed one. Okay, more flashbangs. I didn't want to use one on these, but I was gonna say, did I? Oh, okay, should have waited. Should have waited. And I missed one again. assistant, aren't you? Nah, I'd rather not. Okay, you're still there. I don't know how to climb over. Oh, it's okay.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Oh, why, hello, Lorna. What do you have for us? What do you mean?
It's a trailer park. Of course you're going to have trouble in a place like that. I mean, what do you expect? The sheriff should be helping us normal citizens instead of wasting resources on those people.
Well...
Let the trash sort themselves out. I'm sorry, but my granddaddy settled in Bright Falls in 1911.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just
Now
walked
the cops
in, folks.
know I'm here.
I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Mm-hmm.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Oh, flares. Ouch. Okay, all of you come here. Only two? Hopefully only two. Oh, I see a gun, finally. Ah, you're not gonna get me because I'm standing in the light. You fade out of existence. Until I do this. Or maybe you... don't come back. Interesting. Well, in any case, I think this is a good place to end the episode. And hopefully in the next one we'll actually reach, well, the train depot, it seems, before the coal mine. So, see you all next episode.